There's my mic. Cool. Hello and good morning. Um, as you can probably tell, I am incredibly sick still. So that's really cool. I have like no voice. Uh, yeah, it's a good time. So, it's gonna be one of those kind of videos. Um, One second, let me hide some of these audio mixers that I don't need. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. Okay. So recently I played in a pretty large online event that was really fun. Getting some practice, and I seen that Mikael came top 8, top 4, maybe even second. I don't know. With Ting Dozo, which is a banger, obviously. Um, and I want to do that to people. It sounds like a great time. This seems sweet. Obviously, he's a much better player than I am, but I wanted to play something a little bit different. And my partner and I decided that we want to play Garg. And so she had built this team. Um, yeah, I just changed the EVs on Flutter because I didn't like it. And we're playing the best move of all time, obviously. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Um, my hope is that I'm gonna play like I don't know, 10 best of threes with it. But honestly, the Dozo Tinglu matches are kind of long, and I'm sick still, and etc. etc. Excuses. So we will see. Um, yeah, let's jump into it. I want to find something that I'm gonna want to play for an upcoming regional. So I've been kind of trying a bunch of different stuff, and so far, the Ting Dozo stuff seems the most fun for me. Okay, Specs, Cloak, AV Heatran's annoying, but not that bad for us. Miracle Seed, Rilla. Oh, because their AV's on Heatran. Boosty, Valiant, and Scarf, Dark Ursh. That's interesting. Um, we do love setting up screens. I think we probably want to lead these two in case they lead the Flutter. And we'll bring Grimmsnarl. I think we'll bring Garg. We'll just bring like a really stally. Okay, well, that also probably doesn't want to get squished by Dozo, so that's good. Fake Tears. Okay, well. Boosted Spatak. I think I'm just gonna protect and try and remove the Valiant. Seems like the most reasonable. Yeah, no thank you. Okay, so it's a little bit tankier than a Flutter main. Unless this one's EV'd wrong, but let's hope not. Okay, fair enough. And we missed Classic. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just try and, oh my god, they crit me. They fake tears? Yeah, they fake tears. Okay, fair enough. Okay, did we miss again? Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, let's just light screen. And we got burned. Pretty cool. We love that. Nope. My buttons are all bigger today because easy soak. Easy soak. Okay. Yeah, I zoomed in so you could see this better, but now my buttons are too big. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we salt cured their idiot, which is powerful stuff. We're gonna stealth rock. Maybe we just protect here. No, let's stealth rock and switch into Grimmsnarl. They're probably gonna switch out the Heatran. No dice. All right. No dice. They have no fear. Okay, so we got the stealth rocks up. Now we can just recover and spirit break the Heatran. Okay, or we get crit again. That's okay. I just want this to be around one more turn. Okay. Ruh-roh. Well, we definitely lose game one here. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. So they were just ready to blast our Tingludozo. Garg and Grimmsnarl are really good. Kind of like that. Really don't like gouging fire. Maybe I lead Flutter Grimmsnarl. It's kind of awkward. Okay, let's just go Garg with these two in the back, and we'll see what happens. Are we Terra flying on Garg? Terra grass. No, Terra flying. Okay, I was like, Showdown sometimes just is a liar, it would appear. Okay. Okay. Yep. Fake tears Garg. Woof. Alright, fair enough. We actually connected. That's a thing that happened. That's crazy. Okay, losing Garg on turn 1 doesn't feel great. Ugh. That's crazy. Is Fake Tears broken? We're gonna miss anyway, but, you know. Incredible. God. And they burn my Grimmsnarl. That's so fucked up. If they could miss a Heat Wave, that would be incredible. They could never miss a Heat Wave. Okay. Holy shit, they missed half a Heat Wave. We're doing it. I would very much like for this Heatran to be useless, but we'll see. I feel like we lost this one pretty convincingly. Like, even if we get the double protect, I don't think it matters. Maybe we just body press. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Yeah, we didn't get it anyway. Oh my god, they missed? That's crazy. Get our free little double protect here. And let's just try and remove that. And we failed a second double, which is not very surprising. Da 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 da. Right, and they still have a Flutter Mane. Well, we get some health back. Their Flutter does not have Moonblast. That's crazy. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Okay. Well, that was a lot of fairy types. Okay, interesting. Suyin Lilligant, Torkoal. So it's just like a Sun team with Regidrago? Okay. Kind of love leading the Gouging Fire Flutter Mane here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. They haven't even picked their mons yet. It's fine. Okay. Indeedee Armor Rouge. Meteor Beam, Armor Cannon, Expanding Force, Trick Room. Terra Fairy, Terra Grass. Okay. Well, I think we just have to blast them a little bit, huh? Nice. Drop the attack of the Armor Rouge. Really doing God's work. Meteor Beam, kill the Gouging Fire. Oh, okay. Meteor Beam, tickle the... Interesting. How does Flash Fire work? Do they... Yeah, whatever. Okay, here's my Garganacl. Holy shit. Pardon? How'd that do so much? What? What? How'd that just kill our Garganacl from fall? That's insanity. Alright, well, punch the Armor Rouge, please, I guess. We can't win. They have 4 Pokemon. We have a Grimmsnarl. What the fuck just happened? Can't Meteor Beam. Idiot. We don't have Protect either. Okay. Well, this has been certainly one of the games of all time. I think I hate Grimmsnarl. I think I am a Grimmsnarl hater, honestly. Boop, boop. Yeah, I hate Grimmsnarl. Confirmed. Confirmed this Pokemon is not good. Or, you know. It's probably a hot take. That's probably too hot of a take, maybe. Shit. No way Eruption kills either of these, right? Right? No, we soak. We soak. We soak it all. Easy. You could never. That didn't do as much as I wanted it to, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Well, I probably didn't need a Ruination since they you know, killed themselves. Get all protected. And so we know their last mon is Torkoal. Yep. Okay. And we missed, as always. I'm not gonna lie, Sandtomb kind of sucks, huh? Sandtomb kind of sucks. I think I'm willing to sack the Garg, worst case. And they woke up, of course. Oh, easy. And we actually connected with something. Holy heck. Okay. 20%. We missed Ruination too. Incredible. Okay. Oh, they're cloaks. They don't get, It's actually better. They're 1%. That's so funny. We've got to be slower. Yep. Soak, 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 soak. Easy. Easy. Okay. Alright. So... just gonna protect recover. That's not great. Okay. They crit me? Are you actually joking? Okay. Whatever. Whatever, we have a Fluttermane that comes in. If they kill one of these, and if not, I still think it's fine. Yep. We missed again, as per usual. Totally fine. Okay, here's a Fluttermane. Degleam. And we'll just, yawn this, whatever. Yep. That was only game 2, my guy. We got a whole other game 3 here. Okay. Yeah. So... it was interesting. They led a very different... I think we still just lead these guys and bring those two. I think it's fine. There's like not too much that overly punishes us. Although they haven't brought Reggie yet, so we'll see. Okay. So far, my impressions are I don't like this team compared to the Kalsh team, which makes sense because he's good and we are, you know, not that good. Dragon Cheer, huh? Wow. Alright, so that just kills Tinglu. Huh. Interesting. That is surprising. Okay. Okay. Actually, I think I do want to yawn this again. So now if they switch out or... Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Sure. Doesn't actually do all that much. It was Garganacl Gleam, I think. They both resist. I can't believe our Tinglu got actually just OHKO'd by that. That was very surprising. For me, I didn't know Walking Wake's game. I was unfamiliar. Yeah. Okay. It's probably a problem later. Got him. Alright. Not like this. Okay. That's fine. Pretty easy soak. Okay, now they're sleep and salt cured. What are they gonna bring in? The Walking Away comes back. Okay. Just gonna salt cure and yawn it, and then that gives us some room to move. That's fine. And they protected. Okay. That's fine. We get a little bit more. The Torkoal's dead when it comes back in, so it actually doesn't matter. Salt cure this. And just gonna protect the Dozo here. Okay, Torkoal dies. I salt cure the Lilligant then. First time playing against Garg, I guess, huh? Okay. It is nice to have Garg as like a secondary Tinglu. Although Salt Cure doesn't miss. So, you know, that's nice. Fucking crit. Alright. Well, they're both Salt Cured, so like... These are the last two. I can just protect here. The Walking Wake should die. Sure. Terrifier doesn't actually change anything. As far as the damage from Salt Cure, it actually might be worse. Oh, they still live that? Get a double? We did not get a double. Oh, we lost. Right? Oh, we didn't lost. Because Lilligant does no damage to us. Alright. Yeah, we'll just protect here because it's free. And then we will recover, and they need to not crit. God damn it. Okay. We should have recovered the turn they flamethrowered. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, so this is also another version of that same thing. But we'd have to have a different item on one of these. Yeah, okay. Alright. Same idea. Different idiots. I'm just gonna copy the Tinglu Dozo over. And I think we still want Terra. Oh. Terra Flying. And we will just give it the Citrus Berry that we already had. Okay. We have EVs here. Beautiful. Okay. We have our boy Chunger. How do we lose? Bingo bango. Oh wait, does Chunger also have the Rocky Helmet? I bet it does, doesn't it? It does. Okay. We'll give it the berry. And we'll give this mental herb. And we'll just go from there. See what happens. Okay. We are playing against a Mimikyu. Life Orb Mimikyu. That's terrifying. Cloak Ninetales. AV Ensign. Pretty stock Ogerpon. Frostlass with Blizzard. Okay, so that's their Blizzard guy, and a Goggles Torn with Taunt. Okay. Interesting. Boop, boop. Bringing those two for sure. Kind of love Incineroar. And yeah, and I'll bring Garg. Okay. Okay, so we're leading Tinglu Dozo. They have Frostlass and they might have the wrong ability on their Ninetales. I think they have the wrong ability on their Ninetales. Okay, well. Well, they still hit, so. I don't think they realize that they still don't have the right ability, so I'll tell them. I helped. I'm helping. Yawn that. And I know. That's why I told you. Alright. You know, who doesn't make that mistake every once and again on Showdown? By who doesn't, I mean I do constantly, so I'm not even new to Showdown. Okay. Ogerpon, Golden Go, Flutter, Chunger, Sashtorn, Helmet, Ensign. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Think I'm gonna lead Golden Go with Tinglu Dozo in the back. I think this puts a lot of pressure on whether they lead Golden Go or Flutter or Torn X thing, whatever. This will put enough pressure regardless. What is their Flutter booster? Okay. Booster stock. Chungus Flutter. And it's a speed booster? Okay, well. Okay. If it's speed booster, we should survive Shadow Ball. Also, both of our mons are pro Amoonguss, so okay. Yep. Chat. They didn't know. They didn't know. Easy soak. Okay. Okay. We cure their Flutter. Alright. It would have killed if we didn't already make it rain, so let's just protect and hard swap in Dozo here. I guess we don't need to protect. I'm gonna try and salt cure this while I swap in Dozo. They could fake out the Garganacl, but that's fine, honestly. I don't really care. That seems okay. Nice. Good meme. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Just gonna yawn there. Amoonguss. They could spore our Dondozo, but like, okay. Yeah, same thing. Even trade. I'm gonna Terraflying and Salt Cure the Ogerpon now. And I'll just click Yawn again. Yeah, Incineroar takes roughly 1,000,000. Spiky Shield, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Cool. It's gonna threaten to remove their Incineroar, I think. What if they follow me? I guess they're not gaining any health, so it doesn't actually matter. Yep. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna Salt Cure the Ensign and Protect. We did not wake up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, knock off my Mental Herb. That's fine. Get Salt Cured. Put in Tinglu. Go for the Salt Cure here. And I'll just Protect, I think. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay. Once again, Salt Cure here. And I will Sand Tomb the Instant slot, I guess. Yeah, we don't love that. But that's okay. Oh, the burn, come on. At least we Sand Tombed, I guess. And Salt Cured. They take 1,000,000 every turn, which is beautiful and we love. Salt Cure that. Protect. Sure. Sure, why not? Oh, Pollen Puff is annoying, but understandable. Okay. I mean, I think we just... I mean, they don't gain very much from this, which is good. That's fine. We don't get the constant chip, but that's alright. Don't know. We're probably not faster than this Ogerpon, which is kind of rough. Yeah, okay. Okay. How many Pollen Puffs do they have? 1,000,000. 1,000,000. Alright. Well, let's see. Assuming the Ivy Cudgel us. Did more than I wanted. Just have to get rid of this Chungus, I guess, huh? Do a quick recover. I think we lose this. Oh my god. Okay. I guess we do. I like Golden Go with Garg. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna bring the same stuff. I think it's fine. Could just bring these four if we wanted to. I think the Tingdozo is pretty good. It's just not very good into this. No, maybe we do want to bring the Ensign. It's actually this and this with Garg and Amoonguss. Alright. We got this. No big deal. Okay. Make it rain. And we're just gonna knock off the Amoonguss right away. See what happens. Switch into Ensign. Terrifier. That's fine. Do a little damage. Get a little knockoff. It's not like they can spore us. Yeah, okay. Alright, well. Put in our own Amoonguss. We're just gonna parting shot the Incineroar slot. Put Goldingo back in. Sure, yeah. Side Pollen Puff is fine. Theirs is a Rocky Helmet. Well, well, well. Okay, we're just playing an Instant Amoonguss game, I guess. Yep, we soak. That's fine. Okay. We're just gonna hard swap into our Garg. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a long one. Remove the Rocky Helmet, take a little chip. That's totally fine, we don't care. We now get to Salt Cure this, and parting shot their Ensign. Okay. Well, our whole team was immune to that, so... Okay. They have a pretty passive lead. Like, their mons just don't actually do anything. So, we are at the point where they have to switch Chungus out. I actually like Stealth Rock hard swap rather than Salt Cure. Yep, that's fine. Also fine. Okay. So... They have no boosty. So... Yep. Swords Dance. I should have thought of that. Okay. Yep, they're all cured. Now we can... put in Chungus. I'm actually just going to parting shot the Ogerpon. No, the Fluttermane. That's fine. Either of those things happening was totally fine. Now we have to put in Goldingo. Spore this. Oh, we should have put in Garg. That was a mistake, actually. That's fine. Maybe we soak? Maybe we soak, huh? They can switch out, but like... Okay. Regenerate is kind of a silly ability, huh? Okay. Yep. Easy soak. They're at plus 1.5. And it still just does not kill Goldingo. Alright. Tanky Goldingo busted. You're putting Garg. Make it rain. Okay. That's fine. Side Pollen Puff only does so much. Actually, it's going to protect here. They don't have protect. Okay. That is an important difference. That makes sense. Okay, goodbye, Amoonguss. Now we just, I mean, you know, simple matter of putting a Salt Cure on this, getting some protects, some recovers, whatever, doesn't matter. Game's over. Yep, okay. Okay, so I think we're doing the same thing because it worked so darn well last time. Yeah, much more fond of this version than the other one. Although we are still doing just the same thing. But the Tingdozo seems pretty weak to Wet Ogerpon. Sure. Okay. We'll see what they do. Yep. Lost my berry. You lost your cloak. Did nothing. Okay, cool. Just gonna protect my Chungus and Parting Shot out my Incineroar, I think. Oh, that's actually so rough. Yeah, okay, Sludge Bomb's fine. Metal Coat. I'm gonna Spore their Amoonguss now that I can. Oh my gosh. They just had me every time. Insane. Okay. Okay. Well. I'm gonna Hard Swap in our Garg. And Parting Shot the Ogerpon. I guess. If they get me again, it is what it is. I guess their Goldingo can't protect. Hard Swap in the Garg. I like knocking off the Goldingo here. Okay, that's fine. SD's fine. It is what it is. Checked. Hard Swap in Chungus. We're really not doing anything but taking damage, which is not ideal. Okay, that was a win, actually. That was less of a win, but that's okay. We're just going to hard swap in so they lose some amount of attack. That still did so much. Okay, yep. Got a little Salt Cure on there. We're going to recover and fake out the Ogre Pawn. Puts into a pretty good spot. If they switch out, that's also fine. But we definitely just need to get a recover here. And if they switch out, they lose their buff, which is kind of the whole point of this, I guess. The whole point of this strategy is that there's a lot of setup idiots. And so it'd be good to not deal with that, mostly. Yep, okay, cool. They hard swapped, we faked out. They flare blitzed, it did basically nothing. Get a little recover on. We're just going to Salt Cure this and Parting Shot their Incineroar. So now they don't have a cloak. That's pretty important. Actually, I think we're going to Stealth Rock and Parting Shot the Incineroar. I like that more. They kind of have to keep moving to not get Salt Cured to death, so... Put in our Chungus. Yep, that's fine. Don't actually care. Okay, I think barring crits from Wellspring, I think we're doing okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Super okay with that. They just took 1,000,000 damage. And then 1,000,000 more damage. Protect. We have Fake Out as well. We're definitely not faking out. Okay. Okay. So now we can recover and threaten. Yeah. Okay. That's totally fine. Knockoff does nothing. Okay. So we will Salt Cure the Amoonguss and Parting Shot the Incineroar. Yep. Put in Goldingo here. I want to put a little bit of a threat on the board now. Salt Cure that slot. And click Dazzling Gleam, I guess. So fine. Give a little recover. And give a little Make It Rain. Should just double kill, I'm guessing. Close enough. The knockoff just does such negligible damage. Yep. Salt Cure does 1,000,000 to Goldingo. Boop. And we're faster? That's so funny. Yeah, you got my Goldingo. It's, you know. Okay. Okay. Is this team broken? Probably not, but it's really fun. Okay. So... Ooh, I like this team. Throat Spray. We got Bulk Up, Annihilate, Herb, Chungus, Goggles, Ice Punch, no priority move, Scarf Urshi, and a Light Clay Ninetales. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. Well, I gotta say, I don't think any of them want to play against Tinglu Dozo. Chungus and Garg seem obnoxious. Yep, that's fine. So it's item leftovers? Sure. Yawn. Actually, I think I just want to heavy slam this. And... yeah, Drain Punch is not going to do anything here, so... we'll just trap the Annihilate and try and kill the Ninetales. So I think the Ninetales is slightly more of an issue. Yep, bulk it up. Bulk it up, baby girl. The Aurora Veil? Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Yawn here. And we'll try and Sand Tomb this. Maybe we should Terra Poison. No, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's so fine. Yep. Get drowsy. Okay, I hate that. Okay. What if we just double swap? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going crazy. Just in case they woke up. You can't sport Garganacl. This Mon is too broken. Okay. Stealth Rock. And I'm just gonna Ruination it. Make this clock a little quicker, huh? Okay. I actually think I'll just double protect. Yeah. Okay. That was really good. They're at 1%? Really? Really? My opponent left. They have a minute to reconnect. We might Ruh-roh. They might have just given up. It's hard to know. Maybe they just need a coffee. They might be roping us. No, they joined. They joined. See? They joined. It's fine. Oh, I'm ready for game 2. Are you ready for game 2? Cool. Alright. It's gonna lead Garganacl, I think. Chungus and... No, what if we lead Golden Go, Garg, with Dozo, Chungus in the back? Is that crazy? It's gonna dazzle and put in Chungus. I think it's like pretty safe, honestly. It's fine. We soak it. Our Moongus also soaks it, so, you know, it's fine. Playing these stally teams has me friggin' shrimp phased, all crouched over and everything. They have Sludge Bomb? Are they gonna Sludge Bomb us? They do not. Also, come on. Come on. Okay. 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 I mean, it's gonna keep clicking the button. Seems pretty good. We are slower, so, you know. I mean, if they Blizzard, we're probably gonna die, right? They didn't? Okay. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what their plan is. Okay. Alright, we found their plan. Alright, well. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Sure. No, not Garganacl. What can you switch in here? Okay, just can't imagine a scenario where your mom actually does anything. Okay, cool. Well, yep. Yeah, okay. So far, this team feels pretty good. It's pretty fun, and it's doing the thing I want to do, which is not very much. And, okay, here we go. We are now playing against a Calm Mind Raging Bolt, so we get to see how this goes. Okay, Terra Stellar, Stock Scarf Shifu, Stock, that's Stock. Okay, cool. Easy. Alright, well. What are they gonna lead? Chanpow's really good into Garg here. We do have Chungus. Let's lead these two. I like these two. Goldingo gets absolutely destroyed by Landorus, so we're not doing that. And, yeah. Ensign seems exactly fine. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. They led Urshi, Dozo. So, you know, pretty, middling. Gonna yawn this and maybe Sand Tomb the Ensign. We definitely soak. Okay, cool. I wonder what they're putting in. Rilla. Alright, so we're gonna yawn the Rilla. We get knocked off, that's fine. We missed our Sand Tomb, as per usual. Okay. So now... think... I'm actually just gonna hard swap into Garg. Try and Sand Tomb the Rilla. Might be an issue if they would hammer. Okay. It's Garganacl. Oh, they parting shot their Urshifu. I think that they may not. I think they meant to do that so that the Rillaboom would have got had. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. We soak these all day. The wood hammer was not so fine, but that's alright. Cover. And I'll protect, because we can take a surging, but we can't take another wood hammer. Yep. And we get a recover. Beautiful. Now we're just going to Salt Cure the Urshifu and swap into our Chungus. Ooh, and they put in their Chenpao. Okay, that's really good for us. Kind of. Kind of good for us. Okay. Chenpao sure does not like being salt cured. No more grassy terrain. Can just protect. Put Dozo back in. Yep, Incineroar takes roughly 1,000,000. That's fine. Put Dozo back in. There's no way they would hammer this slot. Yeah, U-turns, whatever. They're just taking free chip damage now off the spikes. Their best mon against this is now out. Like, is leaving play at this exact moment. Did they bring the Raging Bolt? I'm gonna guess they did. Oh no. It's these four. They didn't bring these two. That's kind of crazy. Okay. We just protected? Yep. So... Cool. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's super, but we soak it. It's not a big deal. Yep. They put in the Rilla? Yep, that's fine. Okay. Take a little bit. Gain from leftovers, gain from grassy terrain. Put in the Chungus, and we'll just protect. Okay. Oh wow, that super killed. So did that. Rutro. That was not good. Okay. Is Chenpao some kind of a monster? Yep. It's annoying. It's gonna get some recovery, which is nice. Well, we'll just go for the double, I think, right? Nah, it's fine. Well, oh my god. Yeah, that was so much damage. Okay. I still like the four I brought. We just kind of... Man, they are all just weak too. Okay. We're actually just going to bring those four instead. Made a little oopsie there, and that's okay. I think we really need the Rocky Helmet on Amoonguss. Yep. Let's see. What do they do? I don't think Wood Hammer kills, but I'm like gently too worried about it. Chanpao, that's fine. God damn. We're just getting pivoted on like a friggin' monster. How are we spec'd? Do we live? Not even close. We don't even close live that. Yep. Well, let's see. Okay. Well, we got Sulcure on Rilla, which is good. Oh, and we flinched. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Yep. Pretty predictable protect, which is good. Yep. You have an Incineroar. I will recover. Just gonna Wave Crash and protect. Cool. Okay. Okay. We've removed our biggest op. Cool. Did we set spikes? No, it does not look like it. Okay. Okay. So biggest op removed. We're just going to try and get a recover here. I assume... I mean... Either way, I would like to just be back to full. Actually, I don't think there's a way they can kill it, so let's just try and Wave Crash Stealth Rock. Yeah, that's fine. Grassy Glide, Tickles. Put a bunch of damage on the Incineroar. Now we can protect Stealth Rock. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Now we can yawn this and recover. Surging won't kill. And they weren't the crazy person who had Ice Punch. Yeah. Oh, they have Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner might... Okay. Ice Spinner sucks. It's fine. Cool. Yawn the Urshi. Recover the Garg. Yawn this slot. And we did do Stealth Rocks. Yeah. So we can Assault Cure the Urshifu slot. Takes a million. It would Hammer crit us. That's okay. Instant Assault Cured. And put in Tinglu. We'll Protect Recover and see what happens. They're pretty likely... I mean, they can't really change... Like, if they switch the Incineroar out the next time it comes and it dies... yeah, sure. Okay. Recover. Yep. Just gonna double the Urshi slot. I'm gonna take Rocky Helmet Chip, and then we get to Salt Cure it. If they double the Tinglu, they kill it. Yep, that's fine. So now we're gonna Salt the Urshi, which is just not gonna appreciate it. And we can just Protect here. We don't even need to. We'll just Salt Cure the Rillaboom. We can just Protect next turn. They can't break Terra Flying Garg with what they have. Yep, Instant dies. Get a cool U-turn, put Urshifu back in, it takes some damage. Gets Salt Cured. Bring in Rilla, takes damage. Cool. I can just Salt Cure this. Yeah, whatever. None of this matters. I flinched. Okay, goodbye Urshifu. I'll just recover. Guarantees we survive any attack they could. And now we Salt Cure it. Even like 2 crits in a row I don't think would matter. We also get a free Protect, so... Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Game 3. This might be crazy, but we're not bringing Tingdozo. This might be crazy, but these 4 mons are broken, and they're the ones I want. So, if they bring Raging Bolt this game, I don't even think it matters all that much. We have this combo, which is kind of the same as this combo. So, I think it's fine either way. Think it's fine either way. Tingdozo, more like Chungus Garganacl, huh? Yep, Urshi, Rilla, Goldengo, Incineroar. He's gonna fake out the Urshifu and trick the Rillaboom. I think that's long term gonna be pretty big. Basically, no matter, even if they switch something in, I think that it does not want to take my choice specs. Funny enough. Yeah, you have an Incineroar. You can U-turn. That's totally fine. Because I now have an Assault Vest. Yep, knockoff does negligible damage, but we do lose our very cool Assault Vest, which is pretty tragic. So we'll put our Garganacl in. And just kidding, we'll put our Incineroar back in. Okay. Terra Fairy Gholdengo. Is it broken? Is this the meme? Urshi? Yeah, sure. Yep. Alright. Fake out the Urshi. Give a quick little razzle dazzle. Yep, that's fine. Whatever. Get a bunch of damage. Put in Garganacl, Parting Shot, their Chen Pao. Yep. Yep. Put our Gholdengo back in. Our Golden Goose, as you, if you will. Stealth Rock Dazzle. Here's the thing, if they want to kill our Garg, they're still going to take 1,000,000 from this Gholdengo. Yeah, I'm so fine with this. Yep. Bunch damage. Yep. Set our Stealth Rocks. Now we can just protect. Put it in Incineroar. Is this Gholdengo actually the GOAT? Maybe. It just might be. Yep. Gonna Salt Cure this. And fake out the Rillaboom. The Rillaboom also just like cannot use fake out ever. What did it use? Grassy Glide, yeah. So it's like just locked into doing Grassy Glide forever until it switches out, which it has to hard swap, so kind of ruining the utility of it, which is really important. The amount of work that Gholdengo has done. Yep. Are you putting in the Urshifu? Yeah, so the Urshifu's dead. Lived at 1, 2, I guess, but, you know. Sure. Put in Chungus, Parting Shot, the Rillaboom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stealth Rocks is broken, so. Sure. Bum, ba, ba. I think it's pretty safe to say that we've won this game. Yep. Yep. Do a bunch of damage there. We can now just... Yep, or she just dies. That just dies. Nice. We'll heal our 4%. Hell yeah. Shenpao goes to basically 0. Yep. And game's over. Cool. Okay. Do we even need the Tinglu Dozo for this team? They kind of feel like a worse version of Garg Among Us. Interesting. Although I suppose they probably have their applications. There's a Chestnut on that team. Okay. Chestnut, Leftovers, Iron D, Body Press, Wood Hammer, Spiky Shield, Terra Poison. Helmet, Helping Hand, Ensign. AV with Electro Web. Mystic Water. Boosty. Cloak. Okay. Cloak Torn. Well, Cloak Torn's kind of an issue. Let's lead these two. Do I want these two? I think so. Maybe we want to lead Goldingo Ensign with Among Us Garganacl. Kind of like that. Okay. Theirs went first. Kind of like just hard swapping. And then just trying to Parting Shot their Chestnut. It's possible they don't bring the Raging Bolt if they're afraid of Tinglu Dozo too. Iron D, yeah, makes sense. Flare Blitz does nothing. Parting Shot. Put the Goldingo back in. Yeah, okay. So now we can... The heck? What was that? The heck? Interesting. We're still recording. We have excellent connection. Why did Showdown just blow up. I don't know what happened with Showdown. It blew up. Haha. Okay. That's so toxic. I'm so mad. Why would that happen? Okay. Well, back to the thing we were doing. Cool. Really? Proto speed. Okay. So we definitely survive. We'll just make it rain and we'll just salt cure the chestnut then. Attacked. Yep, makes sense. Put some damage on the some damage on the chestnut. Jesus. What if we just super murder the chestnut on turn 1? Yeah. So about your flutter. Okay, well. I doubt they're gonna fake out the Garganacl. Yeah, makes sense. It's gonna Flare Blitz Stealth Rock. If they swap anything out, it's not gonna want to take a Flare Blitz. Yep, Parting Shot's fine. Put the chestnut back in. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Remove the AV. Start tickling it with Salt Cure. Let's hard swap into Chungus and recover. Yep, instant takes 1,000,000. They protect. We recover. Okay. Put our instant back in. Nah. Yeah. Put our instant back in. And we'll just try and Salt Cure the chestnut. Iron D is fine. That's fine. Get it Salt Cured. We can now threaten Fake Out and Salt Cure this. That's fine. Yep. Whatever you're putting in is going to take a lot of chip from the rocks plus from the Salt Cure it's about to receive. So it's just the Raging Bolts left, right? So it's fine. Okay. Yep. Raging Bolt comes in, takes like, I don't know, 5%, it looked like. Okay, well. Put in our Chungus. Get a little Protect here. Yep, doesn't matter. Okay, Raging Bolt's dead. Instant comes in and probably dies, or I don't remember what it was at. 50%? Okay, so it'll be at like 30-ish. Come on in, Incineroar. 25, so it did half health. That's crazy. Yep. Woof. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll just put this in. I wonder if this works. It does work. Alright, good to know. Good to know. It'd be funny if we just Ting-Lundoza them, or what? What punishes these? Not very much. Not very much, huh? Yeah, alright. Yeah. We got some pretty good Spadef, to be honest with you. Some pretty sicko Spadef, if you will. Yep. Didn't even kill. Game's so easy. Okay. Put in Chungus. No, let's put in Incineroar. And we'll just Salt Cure the Chestnut, right? I think Ensign, Terra Flying, Salt Cure the Chestnut. That way we don't get body pressed. Now we can just fake out their Incineroar, Salt Cure their Chestnut. Yep, body press kills, that's fine. That's not the mon we're saving. Let's put this in. Get a little Razzle Dazzle. No, let's get a... Make it rain, put in Chungus. Putting Garg. Spore Raging Bolt. Then Draco? They did Draco. Okay. Okay. Can now Salt Cure this. and protect. Yeah, sure, whatever. No, it's probably not worth it. Let's Salt Cure this, and we'll just Palm Puff the Garg. Wood Hammer is just gonna do nothing. Get a little health back. Get a little Salt Cure. Get a little Salt Cure. Pollen Puff the Chestnut. Okay, yeah. Yeah, fair. Now we get Goldingo back in. Salt Cure this, Dazzle. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay, so funny enough, we played some Tinglu Dozo, and the best part of our Tinglu Dozo team was Garganacl Among Us. So, yeah, it's gonna take some more working on, I think, but it seems promising. Pretty fun. Yeah, I will post the paste in the YouTube comments or in the YouTube description. If you have any questions or, suggestions, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out. Have a good one.